What's going on, everybody? I hope everyone's having an amazing day. I'm glad that you're here on the second part of the module. And just for anyone wondering, yes, I am shirtless outside under a tree with my dog because there's no better place to be. Today we're going to be talking about how to make this a habit. And why this is so important is because everyone talks about you need to be, motivated and disciplined. And though that is true, I would argue that the discipline portion is more important than anything. And it makes discipline is a little bit easier when it's a habit, when it's something that you're just used to doing. It's just what you do. I've been training for so long now that it feels weird to go without training. I'm going to be showing you guys how to do that so that you guys can start making this a habit, and hopefully make this whole transition a little bit smoother, a little bit easier for you guys. And if you guys really follow what I'm saying to do in this video, I promise you will make this a habit and you will make this a part of your life. So let's start off by defining what is a habit. And the definition of that, according to Google, is a regular tendency that's hard to give up, or a regular practice that's hard to give up. And that's what we want with fitness. We want it to be something that's hard to give up. It's harder to go without training than it is to go with training. The first thing that's going to help you guys build this to be a habit is you need to be clear on what your goal is. I think I had mentioned this in the previous module, but you need to write it out on a piece of paper or on your phone. And don't just blow this off legitimately. You paid money to be here. You need to do this. Be clear on why do you want to be in the position that you want to be in. Why do you want to lose the weight? Why do you want to build the muscle? Why any of it? And it doesn't need to be a 2-page thing, but we do need to be clear on our reasoning of why. And it could be as simple as, I want to fit into clothes. I'm tired of being insecure. I'm tired of whatever it may be. But we need it to be real, and we need to be able to see it with our eyes. Once you've done that, I need you to understand this, okay? This is super, super important. And we need to make fitness, we need to make this habit so easy, so seamless, just almost borderline effortless to do, right? That it would be stupid to not do it. We need to make it so simple that it'd be stupid to not do it. Okay, drill that into your head. So what I mean is this: I have you guys covered. In this first phase, I have 2 months worth of workouts for you that you have access to, that are all 30 minutes maximum, 3 times a week. That's all. And it's only using calisthenics, basically meaning zero equipment, okay? Let's say 30 minutes is too much for you, which I guarantee you everyone can find 30 minutes to dedicate to exercise, okay? But let's just say for whatever reason you can't, and you don't have 30 minutes, break it down and make it into 15 minutes. Make it 10 minutes if that's all you have. I promise you can find the time to do that. And it's okay if you're not dripping with sweat by the end of the workout. It's okay if you're not, super sore. You feel like mentally, you feel like it wasn't a good workout. No, the worst workout you could do is the one that you don't, okay? And we're trying to build this a habit again. So even if it's only 10 minutes, do those 10 minutes. We're building a foundation, and we can't grow and we can't be bigger and we can't do whatever it is that we want to do without having some sort of foundation. And if you're skipping out on workouts because you're like, oh, I need to have an hour, I need to have 30 minutes, you're selling yourself short. This goes with every aspect of fitness, not just the exercise portion of it. We're going to be going over diet, things that we should be eating, things that we shouldn't be eating, calorie tracking. We're going to be going through everything that's going to help you lose that weight and build muscle. But as of right now, do you really have time to be tracking your calories to add another habit? Do you really have time to be, packing meals and meal prepping and doing all these things? Some of you are saying no, and that's okay. A lot of you guys know that what you're eating is crap and it's not good for you. But we need it to be a habit. So what are we going to do? Are we going to cut everything out cold turkey? No, because most of us don't work that way. So what are we going to do? We're going to keep eating the same crap, but we're going to eat less of it. Is that the best health advice? No, it's not. But it's real. It's legit. And at the end of the day, I've said it a million times. I want someone down below to tell me how many times I've said the word habit. But this needs to be a habit. And we'll destroy the bad foods that we're eating and we'll try to replace them, right? But as of right now, in this foundation building portion, just continue eating what you're eating, but eat less of it. If you usually have a full plate of nachos or whatever the case may be, eat half of the plate. And with these little wins, if you keep doing that day by day, eventually becomes week by week, it eventually becomes, month by month. By the time you get to phase 2 of this program, you'll be ready, you'll be set, you'll have a solid enough foundation to start building. So I just gave you a way oversimplified version of how we're going to make this happen, how we're going to build this foundation. And honestly, that's what we need. We need simplicity. There's too much fluff in the fitness world going around, and we want to try to make this as simple as possible, okay? So to summarize this whole thing, first step, write out your goal. Where do you want to be? Why do you want to be there? Make it short, make it simple. Second thing, make it so simple that it'd be stupid to not do it. And if that means a 4-minute workout, then do the 4-minute workout. But the point is, do it. No such thing as a bad workout. The worst workout is the one that you don't do. And then third thing, reach out to me. Post your questions in the community, okay? And honestly, I would encourage you to post them out in the community if you're comfortable with that, because it can help other people as well. You know, there's so many people that are going through similar things that you're going through. So if you ask a question, I can answer that question and other people can see it, and you could help so many other people if you just continue to be vulnerable and transparent with the same group of people that are going through the same thing as you. So I'm super stoked for you guys to see this video. I'm super stoked to see where you guys are gonna go. And let's get after it, guys. Have a good day.